All right. So this was your first show as part of the Paris Fashion Week calendar. How did you feel like?
I feel really great, to be fair. I enjoyed it myself. I was waiting for this moment the whole time of my life, I guess. I also didn't expect it coming too soon because I guess, I haven't really been around for too long and this just happened. I guess it's just the energy. I love the energy around everything. I care, I care about what I do. I care about people that actually work with me. I have so much love. The first thing that comes to my mind when I'm making clothes is love, love, love. And the show was just pure love.
And could you walk us a little bit through the inspirations for the collection and for the show with the music and the casting?
Yeah, the collection was about church going with my mom and my experience going to churches. And for me, at that time, before thinking about the idea, I was just because I live in Nigeria, right? And we go to church a lot. And then when I'm in Europe, we never speak about church. We just don't, and with my friends, we don't have this conversation of religious. When they ask me are you a Christian? I'm like, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I don't really go to church. So then no, people, things that I want to say about my own experience about going to church is about the outfit that I saw going to church and about the fashion shows that I probably have seen every Sundays. And then again, when we moved to Vienna in Austria, it was also very different because my mom would only wear the African clothes that are very extravagant on Sundays, and then on Monday she's back to wearing a denim and hoodie going to work. So the contrast that I saw as a child in my memory were just things that I brought into this collection, and I feel this was also the reason why I enjoyed it so much during the whole process, because I was just playing around and I was remembering a lot of things, and I would do things I would sleep and wake up and I just remember something that's happened before, and I would just bring it into the collection, and it's very exciting for me. The casting, thanks to Julian Lang and Julia Sajamor, they really wanted to work on this together, and it was about, okay, do we really want to go QQ or just want to go bring the girls in to serve the energy that we really deserve in the show. And they were just okay, so it's just so I asked Imaan, I sent her a text message, hey, are you gonna do the show? It's my first debut and I'm very happy. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So we just calling everybody and we're just really excited. They jumped on it immediately. Naomi, for example, came from Qatar to the fitting, and then I was like, oh my god, Naomi actually coming to my fitting, this is insane. She was Kenneth, what am I wearing? And then I was like, oh yeah, this is what I think you should wear. It's okay, dress me up now. So the fitting was also so much fun. We really Adwa was also there, Adwa's parents sent a love to me because I'd met them before in Lagos. So everyone in that show had a connection with me already before, even though I might not see them the whole year, but we've had moments together. And then when everybody came in and when the show was about to happen, I was just wow, this is actually love, The song, for example, funny thing is, I chose the song a day before the show. I woke up that morning, I was like, oh yeah, let me just listen to Bob Marley. I was gonna meet Michelle Gobert, and it was just send me your ideas for the song. I had sent him the iPad, so I hadn't sent him anything the day before the show. And it's just well, this is by the collection. And then I was like, oh my god, I need to send Michelle something, because I was running out of deadline. And then it was just fun, and we're just there and in my room just sleeping. I was listening with my headphone, with my speaker. And then this song came in, Redemption Song, from Bob Marley's track, and I was just oh my god, this lyric, the lyrics is just unbelievable for me, and it was exactly the kind of message that I feel we need to actually listen to with this clothes, because like, you know, it's a redemption song and it's called Mali. Like, it has so many words in it. It's very heavy and emotional at the same time, and I know that that's the feeling that I want to have. I want it to be like a very emotional show, because for me, it is emotional and it means a lot to do the first Paris debut and the first show of Paris Fashion Week. So then, you know, then I went back to the fitting with Julia. I was like, Julia, I think I found a song. And she was like, let's play it. And I said, oh, she said, actually, I found one as well. Celestio. I said, okay. Then she played it again, then we played it together. I was like, this is it. And then Michelle came that evening, the Sunday, and it was just like, oh yeah, so what do you have in mind? So I was like telling him about the story and everything, and then it was like, okay, that's it. And then it was like, this is the song. I can't change it for you, I'm sorry. And then he was just like, what's the finale song? I was like, well, he was like, what about Area the finale song? I said, well, actually, before I chose Bob Marley, I was going to choose Area Franklin. So perfect. And I said, okay, let's play this one for you then. So it was very easy. Everything felt very easy, to be fair, and not like super prepared. It was just like very instinct and just taking your mind and just following your guts. That's what happened.
So you branded the collection of very rooted within the Nigerian craftsmanship and culture. Could you explain to us a little bit why is it important to you to bring out this narrative?
For me, it's important for me myself, because that's what I know. That's really who I am. Like the easiest thing to do is like when you express yourself just the way you are. Like everything it's easier that way, you know. I grew up, I saw my mom wearing this fabric all the time. I saw my mom's friend expressing their love for like fabric, you know, like in Nigeria, the first thing you do is to buy a fabric before going to any party. Like, we just buy fabric and then take it to a tailor to make it for us, because we party a lot, like, you know. So, you know, I grew up seeing these things, and when I started doing my brand, you know, it didn't really feel right for me to just use wool. I've never done anything wool before, because it's not really me. Like, I don't know how to, like, it's not, for my brand, I just feel like at that, it won't transform to who I am as a person. Then, you know, the woven fabric is made in Nigeria. That's how we started, and it's all hand woven. You know, it takes 2 days to make 1 meter of fabric, so it's like super luxury. And it's just like when I figured out that, oh wow, like this is such a tough job to do, and like it's with so much love because it's so beautiful. Why I have to show this to the world? So like, you know, he also gave me the reason of like showing in Paris. I feel like, you know, I can show you in Nigeria for all I care, but like at the same time, you're really not going to see it. You know, I need to bring it to everybody's doorstep. I want my clothes to open conversations. I want my clothes to connect people together, to show so much love, and like, you know, to just be included and not be excluded. Yeah.
So, I mean, you work with supporting the craftsmanship in Nigeria, and for example, with the woven fabrics, that you work with the groups of artisans. What is the importance for you to have these pieces and to showcasing them here for everyone to see?
I guess first of all, because I have bigger plans than it seems. You know, I want this technique to be preserved. That's the first thing I want to achieve with this. And also because I also want to like open a center, like a school, where to train people on with this technique. And you know, because in Nigeria, for example, I'm bringing it here so I can create a job for people in Nigeria, in Africa, because, you know, about 70-80% of the youth in Nigeria are jobless, and like I don't know why this is happening. And when I went to Nigeria, I'm like, I saw so many potentials, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm doing fashion, but I can make my fabric. You know, if I could build this school, then even if the government is not going to listen to me, I can still do something myself. I could start training people, and then from like training people, also like, you know, talking to the school professor, like the headmasters, and like, okay, how can we work together? Please, can this person just come once a week and train these people to like learn this craft that we have that is dying. And also as a business person, to be fair, it's also just going to grow my business. I'll be able to produce as much as I can because I have people that can produce it. So coming to Paris doing the show, it's more than just doing that. It's actually about like, how can I create a job for the next person? How can I present my own country? How can I be relevant? How can I enjoy what I'm doing myself and not just go? I don't want to be frustrated for doing my job. I just want to, if I make the next person happy, if I can be able to bring Nigeria on that map in fashion, it would mean so much to me. And it's just it's connecting people. I grew up, I didn't see any Nigerian person working in fashion, even till now, I don't really see black people working in ateliers or things like that. It doesn't really happen, and I'm just and I'm so close to this, and I'm an European, and so I'm an African person, so I need to bring these two things that I have, that I'm so privileged to have been able to live in two sides of the world all together.
And going further, do you have any accomplishments you want to achieve as a designer and within the brand?
Oh, my accomplishments would be that the brand should stay as a heritage brand. That's my biggest accomplishment. That's what I really want to accomplish in my life. I don't want it to die. I just want it to be there forever, as long as I can. And then also, I also want to be able to do some other things in the future. I'm starting to maybe make a book. I'm starting to I'm diving into furniture, and this is also why I said I'm open to investors now, because I know that for me to be able to do that, if I'm not open to investors, I'll be able to do it in the next 5 years. But if I'm open to investors, I can be able to start working on my furniture line maybe probably next year or a year and a half. I can be able to do so many things. I could also branch out and not just this woven fabric. I can also branch out to other artisanal pieces from Africa and also help them in creating jobs, and at the same time enjoy myself and enjoy my life. I guess my dream is honestly bigger than myself, and I just hope I'll be able to do it and just in good health.
All right. Well, that was my last question.
Thank
you.